AppSync if you have it installed. We're going to be manually installing that, so you need to go ahead and remove it for the time being. Alright, so once you have the Cydia Extender installer, mTerminal, and files installed, we're going to go ahead into Filesa. From the main directory, we're going to go down until we see var, containers, bundle, application, and then you're going to find the Yalu 10.2 folder right here. Go ahead and click on that. Yalu 10.2 app, go ahead and click on that. Then we're going to scroll down until you see embedded.mobile provision. You're going to go ahead and click on that. You're going to swipe over and then click on text editor. And now you're going to go down and look for your team ID, which is a 10-digit string inside of here. So you're going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Then you should see this right here, developer.team-identifier, and then you should see the string right there. That is the identifier we need to copy. And in the same section right below that, you will also see the expiration date for your certificate right there. Alright, so once we've located that string, we're going to back out and go into terminal. We're going to type SU to switch user. Then you're going to enter in the password. The default password is Alpine. And then you should see it say root when you enter the password correctly. Now we're going to type in CY Extender, all one word, and then you're going to enter in that ID that we just copied. For me, for some reason, Terminal doesn't want to copy and paste, so I just have it in the app switcher right here, and I can just see it right there very quickly. So it's 3KUX. So you want to type it in exactly how it appears. It's case sensitive, so make sure you type it in correctly the first time. Then you're going to hit enter. Then you will see it's going to install a bunch of packages manually through Terminal. And one of those packages is AppSync. So you should see a bunch of code running down here, and it should be installing a bunch of packages and checking all the dependencies and things like that. And there we go, it should be done, and it should say cleaning up done, and above that should be no type of error. Now if you get the var log error or just any other error right here, just go ahead and leave a comment down below with exactly what the error says so I can try to help you out. Or if you just want to send me a screenshot on Instagram, that works as well. Most of the time it's a very easy fix if you do get an error here. Alright, so now that it's done, we should be able to go back to our home screen and see we have a new application on the Springboard called Extender. Now before we open up Extender, I want to give you guys two optional steps. So we're going to go into Cydia, we're going to go to sources, edit, add, and we're going to add another new source. This time it's going to be julio.zerald.com. It's on the screen right now. And then you should find a package in that repo called Extend Life. And this is an add-on for Extender that basically adds some functionality to the application. So I'm just going to go ahead and install it, and then we should have to respring after we install this package. Alright, so when we come back from the respring, we can now open up the Extender application, and you should get this prompt right away that says Extender would like to add VPN configurations. Go ahead and hit on allow. And if you get that error, that is perfectly fine. We're just going to go back to settings, and we're going to manually enable VPN. Go back to Extender. We're going to close it from the app switcher and then reopen it. Now, if you get the CPP71 error right here, you're going to need to plug your device into your computer, open up Impactor, go to the Xcode option, and then click on Revoke Certificate. Or you can use Extend Life, which is that optional package we installed on our device. Then we're going to go to Downloads and Revoke Certificates. Then you just enter in your Apple ID and it will revoke the certificate and solve your issue. Then it should take you to install a new profile right there, and it should say Cydia Extender not verified. Go ahead and hit install, 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 and then done. Then it should take you to Safari, and you want to go to the Yalu website, Luca Tedesco's website. You could just Google Yalu and it should be the very first result. You just want to zoom in here and then find the IPA Cydia impactor. Go ahead and click on that. Then you should get an option here to open an Extender. Go ahead and click on that. Then you should be prompted to enter your Apple ID and password. Now, if you have two-factor authentication enabled for your Apple ID, you will need to go and generate a password here. I will have a link below if you don't know how to do that. Once you hit attempt, you should be waiting a second for something to pop up. Then you should get this prompt right here to install Yalu. You want to go ahead and hit on install. Then you should see Yalu reinstall on your home screen right there, and you can see that it has the little dot next to it, meaning that it is new. And then also with the Extend Life package that we installed, it was optional, but you can install it if you want. You have the option to save your Apple ID login right here. Now, I wouldn't recommend this unless you're using a burner Apple ID, but it's still a very useful option if you are using a burner or you just don't care if your account gets compromised. And then you can also spoof your team ID right here as well. So that is how you install Yalu without a computer. Now 7 days later, when your certificate does expire, you're going to have to go into settings and delete the Cydia extender profile and just repeat the process. So you're just going to go into Cydia, you're going to go to General Profiles and Device Management, find Cydia Extender, hit Delete Profile, delete. Then you're going to close out of Extender in the App Switcher and then open it up again, and you should be prompted to reinstall that exact same profile. So as you can see there, we just do that. And then it'll just repeat these steps in this video over again. Then of course you can go back into Files and check the new expiration date, or if you have cert remain time, you can check the new expiration date that way. So anyways guys, there you have it. That is how you can re-sign Yalu without a paid developer account or a computer. Now it's definitely a slower and more complicated method than just hooking up your device to a computer and re-impacting. But the thing is, not everybody has 24/7 access to a computer, especially if you're like traveling or something like that. So this will definitely be useful to some of those people.